Hi there, I wanted to talk today about a app from the British Council which is available on both Android and iOS called My Wordbook. This has been around for a while, but they've been updating it on a fairly regular basis, so I wanted to show you what it is. Essentially it's a combination of sort of your own personal dictionary and flashcard app. The good thing is when you first download the app, it gives you a chance to sort of log in and register for it, and this means that you can then synchronize all of your words over your devices. So if you've got a Android phone and an iPad, then you can you can make sure that the words will synchronize across those devices as well without having to enter them in individually onto each of them. So this is what the app looks like. It's quite a pretty looking app. You can add your own words to this app. So let's just go into the new words section. So let's say you wanted to add the word table. There's a space there for translation. I won't put one in, but you can do. You can also choose the word form, which is quite nice. Then you can put a definition, a piece of furniture. Probably could give a better definition than that, but that's what we're going to go with for now. And an example sentence. So you can write a sentence with the word in. And then there's an extra space there for notes at the bottom. You can also associate a picture with the word, and you can do this either by taking a picture or by uploading one from your photo library. So I'll click on Add Image. I'll do it from camera. I'll take a picture of a table. Save. And then that should be added to the word. There is also the option to record a sound, and I'm not going to do this because this messes around with the screen recording software I'm using, but you can record yourself saying the word as well. So you can add also the pronunciation. And then at the top I'll click Save. And there you go, you got the word table. You can look at all of the different aspects like definition, translation if you had one, image, sound if you had one, example, any additional notes that you have about it, synonyms, and then there's the option to go back and edit that again. Okay. And then you can have a look at all of your words that you've got, and the ones that you've added. I haven't added too many. Okay, but you can then shuffle them and look at the ones you've got. Okay, so you can then, once you've added some words, you can then sort of learn them and practice them and review them. So let's go to the Learn button here. This is basically just sort of flashcards, just going through, looking at definitions, like that. So you can just go through and learn the words. There's also a practice section where you go into sort of let's go into test mode for a moment. Then you get some test settings like 2 minutes, 20 questions, and you click go. So then you have to listen and
confetti.
So here I type in the word. Okay. And I submit. And then you have to, if he writes a column, let's say, I'm not sure if that's right, submit. So you carry on like this, and you've got some questions, and obviously it's all taken from the information you supplied for that particular word. So let's go back. And also there's a review section as well there. And this is really just to identify which words you feel you know and which ones you don't, which ones you need to go back over again. You go all the words. There is the definition, the translation. If I click, so we've got the word acquit. Obviously there's no translation. And then I can say whether I was correct or not, or whether I knew the translation or not. And then this will help us to, sort out the words I know from the words I don't know. Okay, and this again helps us to decide which ones I can study on a regular basis, which ones I don't need to. And then I go back to my library. This tells you the words that you have in your library. There's my words at the bottom here, you can see. There's also some other ones like Advanced General Sample. That was some example words I downloaded when I first downloaded the app. So you can add words to your library. There is a store there. If you see in the center, if I click on store, you can actually purchase lists of words. So you can see here advanced clothes, advanced food, advanced general, elementary, intermediate foods. And I think there's about 79 words that you can automatically add to it. I think each one costs about 69p. Whether it's worth doing that or whether it's just better to add them yourself, then I think that's up to you. And so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. But I quite like it. It would be nice to be able to add words from different sources. So for example, to be able to add them from say a Google Drive document or a spreadsheet or something, so you could pull in lots of words automatically rather than having to do it one by one. I think this would be nicer than the way that it's done here. But there's a lot to commend it: the synchronization across devices, the ability to practice them and review them, and just an interesting and attractive looking interface as well. So it's pretty good work by the British Council.